Now, Israel's Prime Minister says his country and the United States stand ready to open the gates of hell if Hamas does not release all Israeli hostages being held in Gaza. The comments come as he stood alongside the United States' top diplomat in Jerusalem. Here's our Middle East correspondent, Matthew Doran.
The new US Secretary of State Marco Rubio is making his first trip to the Middle East, a region which is feeling the shift in foreign policy from the new Trump White House. The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Mr Rubio have been eager to spruik the strength of the relationship between their two countries on a day when a shipment of US-manufactured heavy bombs blocked by the previous administration arrived in Israel. Mr Netanyahu insisting he is on the same page as President Donald Trump on how the war in Gaza against Hamas should be handled.
We have a common strategy, and we can't always share the details of this strategy with the public, including when the gates of hell will be opened, as they surely will if all our hostages are not released.
Marco Rubio's welcome here may well have been warm, but Arab leaders are still very cold on the idea of his boss on the future of Gaza. Donald Trump wanting to take control of the Strip, permanently resettling Palestinians in neighbouring countries before rebuilding. Secretary Rubio saying that it is a bold and necessary vision.
It may have shocked and surprised many, but what cannot continue is the same cycle where we repeat over and over again and wind up in the exact same place.
Two of the countries singled out as resettlement havens for Palestinians, Jordan and Egypt, have continued to roundly reject the idea. Jordan's Crown Prince and Egypt's President meeting in Cairo to discuss alternative plans for rebuilding Gaza. And despite the ceasefire in Gaza seemingly holding, Israel has launched strikes in the Strip. 3 policemen killed in the south, who the Hamas-run Interior Ministry said were securing aid convoys. Israel saying it targeted armed individuals moving towards Israeli forces. It's another example of just how fragile this truce is and the types of challenges facing mediators as they try to extend it. The current deal lapses on the 2nd of March and talks on the future on Phase 2 are expected to ramp up this week. Benjamin Netanyahu convening a meeting of his security cabinet on Monday night, local time. That deadline looming just 2 weeks away.